Hello and welcome back to Not a Pro. This is the channel where I document my journey to go from a below average runner to the Brisbane Marathon Olympics winner. Now a few weeks ago, I released a video about training zones and I wanted to talk a bit more about that. So I think there was a bit of a miscommunication. I got a comment, I replied to it. Not sure what happened to it, seems to have disappeared. I think the guy actually unsubscribed because a day later, after that comment, I lost the sub. Oh well. Anyway, what am I trying to say? When it comes to running, there's two different scenarios. You've either got your training or you got your racing. Similar, completely separate though. And so, racing sets your zones. Whether you're going 5k, 10k, half marathon, whatever. Whatever it is you push for that race is the most you can push. You're going all out at max. Now, whether it's an hour, 2 hours, 4 hours, that sets the zone. So, what that does is then allows you to train properly or to pace. So let's say I'm going to go do your training. So for example, a couple of days ago I went to the 12 by 3 minutes threshold. So I can either do that by heart rate, by pace, or by power, or a mix of all three of them. I like to do power as I find that's the most replicable, and so I do about 300 watts. Now, that equates to about 6 minutes per K, which is roughly my threshold at my 10K pace being 57:30. So, if I'm doing threshold intervals, I can go roughly around that, my 10K pace, plus minus. So I could go on the high end, I could go 5:30 per K, or on the low end, which is what I like to do, at 6. Now, when it comes to my tempo session today, I'm going to do an hour and a half at tempo. Tempo being round about 280 watts, which I think should be somewhere in the region of 620 to 640 per K. Now, these zones are set from races. Now your heart rate will go up and up and up. Anyway, so you're not racing all the time in that zone, but it allows you to project out. So what I thought I would do today, so I'll take you along my run. You can check out my splits, check out the power, check out how hard I go, and it's going to be about an hour and a half run. Obviously I'll zoom it up, so it'll probably only end up being about 10 minute video. But yeah, let's get into it. Now, I haven't done this sort of run in absolutely ages. I was supposed to do it, I think 3 weeks ago, but then I was sick that week. And I was so looking forward, it would be like my biggest run ever, but you can't run when you're sick, you just make it worse. And then the session before that ended up being the 10K race. So obviously, I stopped the tempo for a race. And then so it's been like 8 or 9 weeks since I've done the session. I'm so keen to see how we go. I'm so keen to have you guys along with me. So I'm about 20 minutes in, and my legs are just not feeling it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I haven't done it in 10 weeks. Definitely could be a reason. It's also quite warm. I think I've been complaining on my runs recently how it's like -3, -4. I think it's like 8 degrees today. So, you know, 10 degrees warmer than it has been. So that could be a factor. But just gotta plod on. Just gotta continue. I'll hit that hour and a half. Oh, it'll exhaust me, but we'll get it done. So we're around about halfway now, just over halfway, averaging 283 watts. It's about 6 minutes 10 per K. Bang on where I want to be. My heart rate though. So for the first 30 minutes, it was around about the mid 150s. The last little bit, it's gone up, and now it's hovering in the 160. So my zone 3 ends at 165. Which is fine, as long as I keep it, 162, 163, we're Gucci. The pace is going to drop off a bit in the second half. I'm going to turn off the path and add a little bit of vert, so I'll be a lot slower. Maintain the pace, maintain the intensity, but with the extra elevation gains, it's just going to slow me down. So here I am, up a bit of a hill, and as I said just before, my power, pretty similar. Heart rate starting to go up because of the climb. My pace dropped off. Instead of doing 6:10s, I'm now doing 7:30s, and that's why I prefer to run to heart rate, to time, and to power rather than pace, because the terrain you run on makes such a difference. It's a massive difference. All right, we're about an hour down now, 30 minutes to go. As I said, pace is definitely slowed, gone from 6:10 to 6:15 average, but look at this, stunning and hilly. Power heart rate, keeping stable, 24 watts, and 161. Beats heart rate at the moment, hasn't gone back up to the mid 160s yet, which is great. Well, there's been a few parts where it's actually wanted me to push harder. So at the moment, actually around 5:45. Need to slow down. It's not a race, it's a tempo session. I'm feeling really good. Oh man, I didn't get this on camera. I just had a dog come up to me, come give me cuddles and kisses. Oh, it was so lovely. Great times. Very good looking dog. Anyway, I'm about an hour 20 in. 10 minutes to go. Yeah, baby. Let's get right there. Okay. Yeah, 10 minutes to go. Feeling good. Feeling better than when I started, which is, yeah, I think I'll just end it here. I'll put a screenshot of of the run itself, show the splits, and yeah, really appreciate you guys coming along with me. Make sure you guys train hard and train smart, because these tempo days, these are what get you the gains. See you guys next week.